Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 1009th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 736,630 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,220 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 1 tank, 2 armored combat vehicles, 22 artillery systems, 45 drones, 60 vehicles and 10 pieces of special equipment. The Russians launched 150 combat clashes and carried out 11 airstrikes, including 22 anti-aircraft missiles on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 648 kamikaze drones and carried out 4,000 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukrainian forces continue to leverage Western-provided weapons to conduct strikes using more complex strike packages against military objects in Russia's deep rear. Russian President Vladimir Putin and Kazakh President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev met in Astana on November 27 and signed a joint statement deepening the Russian-Kazakh strategic partnership within the framework of Russia's efforts to establish a new world order. The Russian military command may have imposed controversial restrictions on the use of personal vehicles by Russian volunteers delivering military and humanitarian aid to Russian troops on the front lines, likely as part of an ongoing force centralization effort. Ukrainian forces recently advanced within Toretsk, and Russian forces recently advanced in the Pokrovsk and Kurakov directions, and within the main Ukrainian salient in Kursk Oblast. The Kremlin continues to promote the Time of Heroes program that aims to militarize the Russian government at the local, regional, and federal levels as a way to prevent the return of Afghan syndrome in Russia. In Zelensky's nightly address, he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, Ukraine intensifies international coordination on defense and air security. Ukrainian Zelensky held talks with NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte, emphasizing the need for enhanced air defense systems to counter Russia's use of new ballistic missiles. Discussions also highlighted the importance of fully implementing NATO summit decisions and maintaining pressure on Russia, including long-range strikes. Meanwhile, Ukraine continues to push for NATO membership as a strategic goal. Secondly, Ukraine-South Korea talks address globalization of conflict. Defense Minister Rustem Umerov engaged in high-level meetings in South Korea, focusing on Russia's involvement of North Korea in its war efforts. The talks addressed military supplies, including missiles and soldiers, and potential cooperative measures to counter this global escalation. Zelensky reiterated the need for a united global response to Russia's actions. Lastly, frontline updates and financial planning for Ukraine's future. Commander-in-Chief Syrskyi reported intense hostilities in Donetsk and other regions, highlighting the bravery of Ukrainian forces defending their positions. Separately, Zelensky discussed Ukraine's financial readiness for 2024 with government leaders, announcing plans to sign the state budget, ensuring the country's stability amid ongoing conflict. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.